Hey guys, what's up? Megasonic here, and I hope everyone's enjoying their holidays, but let's take a few minutes to marvel at this gem Square Enix has finally released to the world. This is our review of Final Fantasy 15. So, was it worth the wait? Please remember to like and subscribe, and also to share this with amongst your friends and families, etc, etc. Also, when you subscribe, also hit that notification bell so you can get indications of next videos coming up. Anyway, let's get on with the review.
What is? Insomnia Falls? What? This your idea of a joke?
The story follows the young Prince Noctis and his band of friends as they take a road trip through the world of Eos, so that Noctis can get hitched to the Oracle Lunafreya, as part of a peace treaty between the land of Lucis and the Empire of Niflheim. Soon we later find out that Niflheim betrayed them, killed their king, took their magical crystal which powers their city. So the mission is this: Noctis and his friends must band together in order to defeat the Empire and restore peace to the land. So far as Final Fantasy stories go, this is a pretty simple one, surprisingly. There aren't no nonsense terms that gamers have to explain and the game won't explain to them. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy 13. Also, characters in this game are actually likable and relatable at times. The main cast, though has magical powers and fighting skills, are just like any band of friends. Noctis is a prince and can be a spoiled brat due to his royal background. However, he's really quick to display personal feelings about issues, showing that royalty can be one man's struggle, and with those struggles is a lot of weight on your shoulders. But he got his crew to watch his back, such as Gladio, Noctis' sworn shield, and big brother type figure, Igneous the strategist and also caretaker, and finally Pronto, the fun-loving, annoying best friend that Noctis has. The story surrounds itself around their bond, which makes the story very character-driven. The supporting cast are likable and memorable at times, but the Niflheim Empire is very undeveloped. To be honest, I only know one name out of all the villains, and that's because he's given most of the screen time, which makes scenes like this.
The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king.
Pointless.
Gotcha! Be gone!
Square decides to ditch the turn-based combat in favor of real-time action, taking notes from their younger brother Kingdom Hearts. You fully control Noctis in battle, dodging, teleporting, and teaming up with your bros to do crazy techniques. For those who may think this game at best is a button masher, I feel are not looking too deep into the comment, since there is a strategy aspect into it. Noctis is allowed to use multiple weapons in battle, since you're able to switch to them on the fly. Certain weapons only work on certain enemies. This is also have to do with the magic, which you can absorb from stones around the area. Sadly, there are only three main spells: lightning, fire, and ice. The series' other well-known spells in the game you must get by mixing the three spells with other artifacts you find throughout the game, such as mixing lightning, blizzard with a type of fossil will electrocute them, freeze them, and poison the enemy all at the same time. This is an interesting system, but I feel it could have been expanded a lot more. Meanwhile, summonings are brought out by performing certain tasks. The world of Final Fantasy is a very beautiful one. There are very interesting wildlife, plants, which I noted. You'll be driving to your destinations in the Regalia, which is a car that they give you in the game, which you can design and customize and alter from finding parts throughout the game. While exploring the world, when nightfall hits, you'll encounter enemies such as demons, who are very strong, and if you attack them, you'll most likely die in the beginning. My advice in this situation: wait till you're a higher level, then start trucking around the night. Anyway, while at night you'll find campgrounds where your XP can be distributed amongst your group, and you also get certain abilities as well. Just like any RPG, there's also fetch quests and other things you can do while exploring, such as every character has a certain specific talent in their party. Noctis likes to fish, Gladio likes to hike, Pronto loves photography, which you can also post on Twitter and Facebook, and Igneous is an excellent cook. All these abilities actually affect the overall game, which I like, and truly they are not just mini games, which I like. If you do these, you get certain abilities, and it does upgrade and does change, and you get unlocked certain missions, which is really good. The game is really good at, however, it has a little goofy glitches here and there that are nothing game breaking, nothing Mafia 3 type stuff. However, the camera? Fuck that. You can pull off a crazy move and the camera just decides to get stuck behind a tree. And there's a wait mode for you traditional tryhards who claim that this game's a little too fast and not a true Final Fantasy game.
Ouch! These rugged iron weights are hurting my frail velvet handskin. Maybe I should start wearing lifting gloves so I can continue to give my boyfriend smooth hand jobs with my buttery man paws.
And you found me. A chance to see you once more.
So was it worth the 10-year wait? Actually, I came out pretty satisfied with the performance. I feel that people have higher expectations for this game, which can kill it. However, it doesn't excuse the game for criticism. The story seems very solid at times, so when it comes to developing other characters that plays a certain role and key roles in the storyline, such as the Empire of Niflheim, these characters fall flat. However, the main villain I enjoyed, as well as the overall cast. The gameplay seems very solid and simplistic, taking notes from other Square Enix properties. However, some aspects such as magic and summonings I wish could have been flushed out a little bit more, but it doesn't hurt my experience. So far, what score would I give this game? Let's see what score can give me the most hate comments. So, my final score for Final Fantasy 15 is